Alrighty, Daniel, thank you so much. Well, with Halloween just days away, we all know that you're going to have a huge stash of candy lying around after a night of trick-or-treating. Now, before you start devouring those sweets and those treats, just remember, with sugar comes cavities. So don't worry. I invited back Dr. Joanna Silver Dover, of Forest Drive Dental Care and Columbia Children's Dentistry, to teach us some tricks for those treats. She is back. We are so excited to have you because you always bring the energy.
Well,
I'm
not giving you tricks and treats. I'm just telling you what's happening to that wonderful body that you were given. So you get this. You get a set of baby teeth, but then you get that one set of adult tooth.
So this is our tooth.
This is our loving tooth that also says, you American children, please, tell your parents to go vote.
This
next
is
Tuesday.
patriotic.
And tell a veteran thank you for your service next November 8th, right?
There you go.
So this happens to be our tooth, but it represents all of you. This is your happy tooth that when you smile, you also want to be showing the world. When you're a little bit...
That you're about to show us what happens when you...
eat all that delicious stuff. But you want to know, it's funny, I was like looking up this morning facts online because that's what you do. Back in the day, you had to work for that candy, actually. You had to so I guess the history of Halloween is a lot of it came from the Irish, and they came over, and you either had to pray for somebody's deceased family.
Wow.
To actually get some food or something, or you had to recite plays and scripts.
Yeah, no, I'll just take the candy.
I know. I didn't have to do that either, so I can't really make people work for it.
There you go.
I'm no better. I wasn't around in the Middle Ages.
I'm right now.
To you kids, but I wasn't that old.
Joanna.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and break this down.
So this is your beautiful tooth. It's made of calcium and phosphorus, and it's hard like rods. And what happens is you eat candy. I'm not sure which one this is, but it's delicious.
Okay. We can just guess at this point.
Oh, this is a Nerds bundle. This is my favorite. Haribo gummy bears.
That's
and this
your
sour. Oh gosh, yes. Okay. I try to tell my kids I like apples more than Haribo gummy bears, and my daughter's like, no, you don't. You're lying,
As a
Mom.
dentist, good for you for saying that.
I know. See, we all have our struggles.
What do we got?
This is chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Delicious chocolate.
So good.
And it's just sitting on there, and you've eaten candy all night long, and you are so tired.
Look at all of that just sitting on top of your tooth, y'all.
It's just, it's all in those grooves. That's what happens. It gets in these places.
Uh-oh.
Yup. And then your toothbrush bristles, they look so small to you, but they're so big compared to these little grooves.
That's the thing. Like with your toothbrush, it's how much is going to get out of it.
And it sits there, and you're so tired, you can barely take off your costume. And these bacteria.
You're giving me a whole story right now.
Yes.
Get the sprinkles.
So what happens is all of this sits here, and your little friends that live in your mouth, they say, because they grow fast, and they make babies fast, and they start eating this stuff. And these happy little sugar bugs that live there all the time, sugar bugs, they say, feed me, I'm so happy. Halloween is the best night of my life.
I know, your teeth are probably so excited.
Just roll into bed, please. Just roll into bed. We don't want you to brush us.
But what happens?
So just like you eat your food,
It's a science experiment,
and you go to the restroom, the bacteria in your food, your bacteria in your mouth eat that same candy that you just ate.
Yeah.
And then they also got to go to the bathroom. And when they do, their potty product,
and there it goes,
just dissolves your teeth, and then they start getting holes.
So what is kind of your best advice? Should we limit the amount of candy? Is there something to avoid? Come on, I know, I have to ask the experts.
It's a night of freedom in my house too. Do it, enjoy it, but then the next day, you better hide it because I'm coming after it. So you better get it all in and brush your teeth.
Yes.
Because, I need you to heal afterwards.
Look at this, y'all. Look at all of that. The holes even in the middle of the side of the tooth there, too.
It's reality. But you know what? Halloween is so much fun.
Yes.
I'm just saying, understand when you eat a piece of candy, there's not a single thing in it that's good for you. All you're doing is harming yourself.
Yo.
So I'll just leave you with that positive vibe that as you eat it, enjoy it, and realize it's a special treat. And then don't do it anymore.
Joanna's telling you, brush your teeth. That is so important. You are not going to bed without brushing your teeth.
That is what I want to say.
That is how you do it.
And you want to know it, if you want to know a place to turn it in afterwards, you can turn it into our office and you can send some money to save animals.
There you go, right there
But
on
I'm
your
not going to
screen.
donate it to the troops either, because the troops don't need that harming their teeth either. So we're just going to go to the trash can. I'm sorry.
Good way to donate it right there on your screen. Thank you so much for stopping by.
You too.
Look at
Thank
this
you
for
for
your
having
tooth.
me.
All right, y'all, we'll be right back. Look at this.